Good. Check in with this knuckle. Is it as watery as possible? Or are you trying to be tight? Be watery soft? Excellent. And then let's do the E string. So swing that elbow back towards the piano. Other way. Yeah. Plant 1, plant 3 on the thumb side corner. Make sure pinky's not in the basement. Yeah, hey pinky. Can you float, please? Wonderful. And then now 2 hops with the watery knuckle. That's it. Good. Okay, grab your bow. Get yourself ready. We'll do cold cross buns. Walk over to the G string. Let's do some G string cold buns. Katie, your second finger was perfectly in tune. Your first finger actually was too low. So make sure first finger's on the tape. That's your anchor. 2 runs right next to it. Great. And then could you play hot cross buns on the E string? That's it. Excellent. So go to rest position. Do a little violin map. On the E string, when you play open, what's the name of that note?
E.
E, because it's the E string. What does first finger play on the E?
F.
F is the first name and it has a last name too.
Sharp.
F sharp. High second finger is what note?
G.
Sharp.
G sharp.
And then third finger plays?
A.
Yeah, plain old A. Okay. So normally we go E, F sharp, G sharp, A. When second finger scoots down for cold cross buns right next to the first finger, its name is G natural. You say G natural?
G natural.
Right. So the notes go E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to do my turn, your turn. I'll play one, you play one. I'll play a note, you play a note. So I'm going to declare the note name and play it. You do the same. E. Can you declare it first? What's the name of that note you just played?
E.
And now play it. F sharp.
F sharp.
G.
G.
G sharp. So slide your 2 up to the high tennis spot.
G.
That one has to have the last name G sharp.
G sharp.
A.
A.
Let's go backwards. G sharp.
G sharp.
G natural.
G natural.
Needs to be a smidge lower. You're in between G sharp and G natural. That was in tune, and now F sharp.
F sharp. E.
write out the name of each note that you're going to play, and then you're going to play it for me. Okay. Okay, here's my first request. It. Bravo. How about this one? Good. This was the hardest of all. Good. So now I'm going to write out a series back to back, and you play all of them, no stops in the middle. Okay, this is the bottom line that you're reading.
So should I play the bottom line?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's the
Oh, it's an A. Sorry. Wow. You just read those beautifully. Good for you. We're going to do it one last time. I'm going to write up a new series for you. Not only are you going to play the notes correctly, which is already easy for you, but you're going to play them with your thumb side corner. Every single note. Here we go. I'm going to try to make it pretty hard. Here it is, Katie. So how are your fingers going to go down? Are they going to go down pinky side?
They're doing them thumb side.
I thought I was going to trick you. Okay, thumb side corner, line number 3.
Okay. And then G. I think that's G.
You're correct. Do you have any idea what this little sign means?
I don't have an idea. Is it?
Well, do you know what this little sign means?
Sharp.
Right. Just like we have G sharp, we have F sharp. What was that other last name that we gave the G? It wasn't G sharp, it was G.
Natural.
That's right. So the natural sign looks like that. Kind of a square with two, can you see it? A square with 2 lines coming out. That's G natural. G natural and just G without the natural sign mean exactly the same thing. It's kind of like Katie and Katie Wilkes means the same person. You're just Katie and Katie Wilkes. But so G natural and G mean the same thing. Are G and G sharp the same thing?
G. G. No.
No, that's right. What about G flat and G natural? Are those the same thing?
No.
No. Yeah, we'll talk more about flats later. Okay, so Laura, she's doing a great job of reading.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome.
Yeah, so our next step for this, Katie, is going to be an escalator. We haven't done escalators, have we? No? Okay, this is how an escalator works. You'll recognize a little bit of it. It's in this pattern. E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, G sharp, G, F sharp, E. Did you notice how I declared every note name before I played it?
Mhm.
Did you notice how I walked all the way up and all the way back down?
Mhm.
Did you notice that I slid between my G and my G sharp?
I didn't pay attention to that part.
That's why it's called an escalator. You've ridden on an escalator where you glide up to the next floor. That's like our glide up from G natural to G sharp. Okay, could you give that a try? So declare every note name, go all the way up and down, and glide between G and G sharp.
Okay. E. F.
So that is actually not an F.
Kind of.
F sharp.
Right. An F and F sharp are not the same note. So make sure you use the correct name.
E. F sharp. G natural. G sharp. A. G sharp. G natural. F sharp. E.
So Laura, the project for this when you work on it is that she's doing it with a straight thumb and inside or thumb side corners. On
Okay.
your note, okay? Now Katie, rock over to the A string
Mhm.
and see if you can figure out how an A string escalator could work.
A. B.
I want you to take take a guess. What could that note be?
Natural.
You're right. C natural.
G. I think D sharp.
Not yet. In the alphabet, we went A, B, C natural. Now we're gliding up to our.
C sharp.
That's it.
D. D.
Just D.
C.
That's not C. You played a different note than C.
C sharp.
That's it.
C natural. And then B.
And then
A.
wonderful. Go to rest position. So you can try for, if it gets easy on the E and A string, an escalator on the D string and an escalator on the G string also. Okay, and then just be careful, you can help her a lot with this, Laura, that on the D string it's F natural, F sharp, which is the same, but when you go over to the G string that it's B flat and then B.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Whereas labeling the notes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great. All right. So I'm going to hear just a few review pieces so we have time to do Perpetual Motion and Andantino. May I hear Go Talent Rhody with the low 2? I'm going to stop you. That's la 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 la. Can we make it spooky, Miss Rhody? La 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 la. Low 2, C natural.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Just lower your second finger, right?
Yep.
So whenever you play your second finger.
Katie, mute yourself and play along with me. Do it like group class.
Muted.
Okay, here's your introduction. And Great. Unmute yourself. How'd that go?
Good.
Great.
Yeah, she got most of the notes for that. That was good.
Practice it that way, and if you want to have fun with it, Laura, you could harmonize it on piano.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, play the A minor,
Nice.
the C natural. Katie, I think we should finish up review with a long bow long ago. Okay. Try to start underneath your first finger. Get all the way past your tape at the tip.
So should I do it the regular way or the spookier way?
Do it the real way.
Okay.
Oh, wait. That's Go Talent Roadie. Let's do long ago. Tan, 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 tan. I'm sorry. Wait. You forgot the bow circle.
I gotta do it.
Where do I start with the boss?
Here, let's start from the very beginning. Let me show you what I'm imagining. Put your bow on top of your head. Okay, set it under the silver, right next to the first finger on the A string. That's it, right. Great, and now fly out to the tip, tippy tip. Even past where your tape is. That's it, and now fly back to the frog. Fly up to your real tip, all the way out there. That's it. So when you play, I want you to try to get all the way to those landmarks. Okay. Long ago. Beautiful. Very good, very good. So now, perpetual motion. I don't even care so much about the notes. What do I care about today?
See, get ready to play.
Right. Go ahead.
So first, you have to play position, and then you imagine what you're gonna do, and then you do it.
Is this a question or is this a statement?
Statement.
Okay, so do it from the beginning, but don't talk out loud. Do everything that you need to on your own, and I'll be watching. Okay. Did you move like it was a question mark, or did you move like it was an exclamation point?
Were you confident? Is that like, were you confident in what you're doing, or were you still kind of thinking, am I doing it right? That kind of thing.
I think I was confident, but I might have been like.
A little bit unsure.
Then you were tricking me. I thought you were doing a question mark with your actions. Let me show you my question mark and let me show you my exclamation point. Here we go. You guess which one is first. Was that a question mark or an exclamation point?
Question mark.
Yeah, let me show you my exclamation point. Your turn.
Put it under like your rest and just do the things you know how to do.
Start over. Start over. That was infinitely better. I'm still missing a breath before you begin. So first you get yourself ready. You even put the bow on the string. Then you imagine. When you're finished imagining, see how my scroll just lifts a teensy bit? That's my body telling my violin that it's time to start playing. Play. Your turn. Katie, that was great. You mixed up your imagining time and your playing time. Can we get the imagining on its own and then the playing with the breath? Okay, one last time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I can't separate out what you just did, Katie, from how a professional would do it. You did it the same way. When a professional goes up on stage to perform in a big concert hall, they do exactly the same thing you just did. Could you please do that for the rest of your life? Yeah. Even if you were, let's say that you're going to give a talk to your class at school. You'd get on your Zoom camera, you'd come in, you'd imagine what you're going to say. Open your eyes. Hi, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to talk about this. Right? Because that's how the professionals do it. Good for you. Good for you. All right, I'll hear the whole thing next week. This week, you're still going to keep practicing your exclamation point readiness. May I hear your allegretto plucking with the fourth finger?
You're still doing perpetual motion. I'll leave that to know.
Okay, now that we've gotten that, can you make your best possible posture? Put your violin all the way up on the shelf. Make sure that your head is holding it up. Bravo. Very well done. Very well done. So we're going to add in a few dynamics this week. In this section, the middle section, I like to imagine the three little bears, or the three bears, the Goldilocks story. The first one is the big Papa Bear. Papa Bear. The middle one, Mama Bear. And then the little baby bear comes last and gets to explore all the way up the strings. then fall asleep. Like that. Okay? So I'll do my Papa Bear, you do your Papa Bear. My turn. Papa Bear.
Should I say the words too?
Sure.
Papa Bear.
Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Right, and that one was almost as loud as Papa. But Papa's gonna get the biggest plucks. Mama's gonna get medium plucks. Papa Bear. Mama Bear. Your turn.
Mama Bear.
Good, and now show me your baby bear. 2, 4, 3.
Asleep.
Yeah, do that again. Your sound cut out. Can you try one more time? That's it. Great. Okay, grab your bow. We're just going to do the first 3 notes with our allegretto style bowing. You need to start at the frog. Little bit. Do it again. That was great. One last time. Good. Now starting at the top. This is where we use the 4. 2, 4, 3. You get up the finger, start at the top of the bow, and do little. Do it again to make it easy. Start at the top of the bow and you're coming towards the frog. Your big bow needs to come all the way back to the frog.
Last of it. Start at the tip. All the way.
Yes, so putting it together, it would be. You play those 2 back to back. Start at the frog. Start at the frog, you're doing from the beginning of the piece. Yes, good. Go to rest position. So just like that, you're going to take steps through the piece, adding on 3 notes at a time. And the pattern just goes on and on and on. Excuse me. Even in our middle section. Papa Bear. Mama Bear. A little breath. Understand?
Yeah.
Great. All right, so I'm going to play Chunkin' Andantino and you tell me what comes next.
Nice.
Da 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 da.
Ooh, you missed this chunk. That one comes first. Good. What's the next part? sleep again. And then
Da, 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 da.
wait, wait. Wonderful. Okay, you can start plucking this piece out.
Okay.
You have the material. Do check in to make sure you're playing the first sentence, not the second sentence. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Stay on the high note. Da 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 boom.
Yeah.
The first time before the second time.
Okay.
Great. And the bowing for that is long, short, short, long, short, short.
Okay. And you said it's kind of the opposite of Allegretto, right?
Well, on the paper it looks like it should be exactly the same, which is what
Okay.
makes it tricky. So on paper it's half whole. So for Allegretto we did short, short, long. What's different about this is it's still eighth quarter, but you
Okay.
do long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short.
Okay. Long, short, short. Okay.
So in other words, it's disproportionate to the rhythmic length.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Great.
All right. We'll start working on it.
Wonderful. Let's take about. Okay. Have a great week, Katie.
Thank you. You
See you next
too.
time.